This is J-Mac, a player's player. He's bought into the way of the player completely. Just one thing. I'm trying to put my finger on where I've seen that outfit before. Damn, can't quite place it. J-Mac has never been a serious golfer, but used to play a few times a year when he was asked. At the end of 2018, he decided to get into golf for real. He started shooting a consistent 120 to 130, but rapidly coming down in score to be a consistent 90 shooter following the way of the player. He followed the advice of the golf Sidekick and bought himself a set of used colorways, 6-iron down to wedge. Next, TaylorMade M2 Hybrid. With TaylorMade releasing new models every 3 weeks, the M2 is the center of Value Town. He did cheap out on what seems like a fake Ping Pal 4, paying only $3. Don't go cheap on wedges and putters, players. They are the most important sticks in the bag and the only clubs we can use just as well as the pros to slash scores ASAP. Whatever feels good in your hands is important. Any name brand putter will have a reliable sweet spot. Of course, cheap putters are not all crap, but knowing you're getting a good quality putter does put your mind at ease.
What a par, baby.
I can tell by the chipping technique he used in the bunker, J-Mac will need help from bunkers. We'll need to assess his technique because he has a big gap between his hands with his grip. This might prevent him from having that wristy slapping motion that he actually needs to get the ball out of a bunker. This is work area number 1 when I go to Malaysia.
Oh, what a save, man.
J-Mac uses the hands apart grip. He's just part of the IDGAF crew that Didi belongs to. Notice how J-Mac's swing is a rhythmic back and forth left foot right foot dance. This is very similar to Robin Matthew Williams' vibe. Notice how J-Mac's chipping technique is the same as his swing, a little rhythmic dance from foot to foot. This is his style and it works. I won't tamper with this because he uses the hockey grip, so there's less chance of a flip. His hands do keep moving forward toward the target, which is great. It's clear he's worked on the hybrid off the tee. He focuses on the 6 and 7 iron as well as the pitching wedge at the range, learning his carry distances. He pitches and chips around the garden at home with a 58-degree wedge and works on the 3 to 6 foot putts when he gets a chance. These shots will form the core of his bag going forward as we try to slash strokes off his best ever score of 94. He has the distance to hit a hybrid off the tee and be greenside on all par 5s and 3. We just need the second and third shots to be cleaner. There is so much potential here, and I'm sure a lot of you players can identify with this issue. To break 90, we need to pick our spots carefully. Simple par 3s like this are your jam. You can hit greens on at least 2 par 3s in one shot if you're off the correct tees. but we must take advantage with the short game.
We'll get him on the street for 100 baht. Perfect. What a shot, man. What a great shot. That's fine. Great shot, sir. What a shot. Oh, what a man. What a save. 6. Damn, that's a good 6.
It's important to play off the right tees. I normally play the 6,800 yard tees at Dynasty, but J-Mac was off the 6,300 tees, no question.
Good touch. That's a great touch. Good touch. Yeah, nice touch. Oh man, what an up and down.
The saddest part of the comment sections are the guys who say that is not the way to improve your golf long term, that you need to learn to hit a driver ASAP. A lot of people will see it as not really golf at all. But I argue that you're developing an arsenal of shots that will be the foundation of your golf game forever. It's easier to get great at 6 clubs and build a bag around them than it is to get good at all 14, especially as a less experienced player. You'll lean on these shots when trying to break 80 as well. But a driver is probably hurting a guy shooting 110 plus rather than helping him. There are far easier and quicker ways to slash the strokes by thinking and strategizing better. Once the thinking and higher lofted clubs are working, the lower lofted difficult clubs like long irons and drivers will fall into place.
Yeah, fine up there, dog. Great shot, sir. Little uphill putt for par, no problems, no problems. Hit him.
We're going to find ways to eliminate the strange shots that sneak into his game. He strikes it so pure and solid, you would think he plays off a 12 handicap. Of course, some of it will be because he is playing a new course and doesn't know the lay of the land.
Stay short of that bunker. Great shot, great shot. Chip it up. Oh, shot! Great shot. There you are, that's the first putt. Yeah, we see.
A big problem for guys trying to break 90 is the second and third shot on a par 5. The lack of a specific target throws the navigation system off, or it could be the intimidation factor of the length of the hole. With JMac, I think the artificial turf at the driving range is the problem. Hitting off grass is better because fat shots on artificial mats still fly high and handsome because the club bounces back into the ball. If you hit off the grass, you'll know immediately that you've hit it fat.
Okay, exactly, bro. Just get in the fairway. Yeah, great shot. Good shot. Beautiful.
What I learned from JMac was his laid-back attitude. He gets psyched when he does something great, but stays super mellow when things go wayward. He's going to inspire a lot of guys on this channel come middle of the season. With his up and down game, the future is looking bright for the JMac.
Okay.
He has power and a great tee-ball if he chooses the right club. The next video with him is also from Dynasty, but I banned him from using his 3-wood, and we bought a new putter together so that he would feel great over the ball on the greens. Big improvements were made, but as a kart golfer in Malaysia, it's difficult to walk 18 holes in April mega heat of Thailand. This is an exciting player, and he has spurred my new super stress-free golf idea. See you soon.